This is a story of early America, during the century of conflict between the British and their American colonies against the French and Indians, when men and women unknown to history became giants in daring and endurance in their fight for a new country. Swim for it!
Arrêtez! Surrender, mes amis!
Surrender?
Captain Martin, these men were quartered with the Ranger Nathan Smith, who attempted to escape last night.
What are your names?
Private Benjamin Smith, Rogers Rangers.
Private Zachary Smith, Rogers Rangers.
3 Rangers in this stockade, all named Smith. Very amusing. Does your friend still think it is an easy matter to escape from this prison camp?
No, sir.
You knew Nathan Smith was going to attempt to escape last night. Why didn't you report it?
We didn't know about it.
Of course not. Sergeant Rigo, you will reduce their rations 1/2 for the next 10 days.
But we're not getting enough to eat now.
Captain Nathan didn't know what he was doing when he went over the wall. He got sunstroke yesterday working on the road. Last night he had a fever, started talking to himself. He needs a doctor. That dog tore him up pretty bad.
Lieutenant Paquette, you are back early from your patrol?
With 3 more American Rangers, mon capitaine. We trapped them in La Barbure Creek.
Bring them in. You two will remain.
Halt.
Seem to know these men.
Yes, sir.
Then what are their names?
Benjamin Smith and Zachary Smith, sir.
And I suppose your name is also Smith.
Private Robert Smith.
Private Henry Smith, sir. Smith, sir. Private Langdon Smith.
Welcome to my little family, mes amis. Perhaps we can find ways to refresh your memories. Get them out of here.
Prisoner, halt! I am Sergeant Rigo. When I give an order, you jump. You will be quartered in hut number 3. Each man!
How's it going, Nathan?
Still here, Ben.
He went over the wall last night. One of them dogs brought him down.
Yeah, I saw one of them as we came in. Isn't there a doctor in this camp?
No.
Major Rogers.
Nathan, take a closer look. It's Robert Smith.
Sure. When'd you get here, Smith?
A few minutes ago. Nathan, you know what'll happen if they find out who I am.
Don't worry, Smith. I won't slip again.
Watch it, Quill.
I'm Corporal Quill, 3rd New Hampshire Militia. Captain Martin has put me in charge of the prisoners. If you have any complaints, you don't bother him nor Sergeant Rigo. You come to me.
This man needs a doctor.
We don't have any. He'll have to get better by himself. Say, I've seen you someplace before.
Maybe. I've been around some.
Yeah, I've seen you. And your name sure ain't Smith. You from Pennacook? Albany or Portsmouth, maybe?
Schenectady. Worked in a lumber mill there.
I've never been to Schenectady, but I've seen you somewhere. You know, I'm short on names, but long on faces. I'll place you yet.
There's no doctor here for Nathan. Get his permission to draw fresh water from the river morning and night. It might take the fever from his wounds.
Tell the captain that dead man ain't going to get much road cutting done.
Got any money?
I got a pound, Ted.
Let's see it. Here, let me look. All right. I'll talk to the captain.
So I can get my hands on that slimy.
Take it easy, Nate.
When he got his first touch of sun working the road yesterday, Quill said he was lying. Kept him working till he dropped.
It ought to be about there.
That's right. Just the other side of the wall.
When we're working on the road, they got plenty of guards. They got them big dogs, too. There just ain't no chance to make a break for it.
If you try to get over that stockade wall, those dogs will pull you down just like they did Nathan.
I'm not thinking of going over the wall. I'm thinking of going under it.
You mean dig a tunnel?
And down to the river. That way we bypass the guards and the dogs.
Yeah, but what do we do with the dirt that we bring out?
Well, the tunnel won't be any larger than it takes for a man to crawl through. We'll fill our mattresses with dirt. After that, we'll have to take the dirt out and drop it while we're working. We'll have to run the risk of being caught.
We'll need something to dig with.
Yeah, the French won't even allow us a knife, fork, or spoon to eat with.
Yeah, but they give you tools for working on the road.
Yes, they do.
Yes, but they're turned in and counted when we leave.
What kind of tools?
Shovels, pitchforks, axes.
Pitchforks?
Drury.
Here.
Pringle.
Here.
Smith Benjamin.
Here.
Smith Zachary.
Here.
Smith Robert.
Here.
Smith Henry.
Here.
Smith Langdon.
Here.
All present, sir, except Nathan Smith, still reporting sick.
Mes amis, this is a work camp, though some of you may not yet realize it. You are here to complete a wagon road from River Richelieu to Fort Saint Jean in 1 month's time. The work must go faster. Next week, we will have an important visitor. Colonel Peter Borg of General Montcalm's staff is coming to inspect the work you have done. Since Colonel Borg was once a fellow countryman of yours, I am sure you will want to make a good impression on him. The punishment for any prisoner idling or otherwise sabotaging the progress of the road will be 30 lashes.
We leave for the forest in 15 minutes. Dismiss!
I'd like to send a switch for a dirty turncoat, but I reckon we can manage to survive.
If Borg sees me, it's a firing squad. He knows me.
Smith, you used to work in a lumber mill. You ought to be right handy with an axe.
I cleaned the stables for the mill's draft horses. I'm better with a pitchfork.
You Rangers claim you're tough. Get to work digging out those stumps.
Hold it. Shield me, Hunk. Sergeant, I need another pitchfork.
You did that on purpose. You saboteur.
You're wrong, Sergeant. I was trying to pry it loose.
Guards! Tie him to that tree.
Now, wait a minute, Sergeant.
You be quiet, unless you want some of the same.
Slow work. I'll spell you for a while. Give you back a rest. I'll take over. Looks like it's deep enough for you to start angling out to the river now, Hunk.
That's for me. Cover up. Cover up.
All right, on your feet, man.
I have received a dispatch from Fort Saint Jean, which may be of interest to you. Our intelligence reports that Major Rogers is listed as missing at Crown Point. All prisoner of war camps are being alerted that Major Rogers may be among their Ranger prisoners. An interesting situation, mes amis. Because if one of you happens to be Major Rogers, I will let the remaining 5 of you go free. Think of it, no more work on the road. Instead, food, a canoe, and you would soon be home with your families. I've been told your leg is very bad. You could lose it. You could lose your life. There's a doctor at Fort St. Jean. I could have him here by tomorrow afternoon.
You can leave that doctor where he's at, Captain. Major Rogers ain't here. And if I did know where he was, rather than tell you, I'd sooner die.
I think perhaps you will.
How much air down there?
It's about 37 feet.
Only 13 more to go. My turn.
Listen. Captain wants every man on the road tomorrow. Including him.
Nathan can't work. Quill, his leg's badly infected. It'll get to be gangrene unless I can lance it and let the poison out. I need a knife.
Let's look at it.
No! No, stop him, Major! Major, stop him!
Let go of him.
One major in the Rangers. Rogers.
Punk! Gotta kill him. He'll tell the captain. No. Tie him up and gag him. When we go, we'll leave him in the tunnel. He can try to explain what he was doing there. Ben, watch the door. Now we'll let that poison out of your leg, Nathan. That'll hold Corporal Quill for the night. Now, every hour, I want you to reach down and raise the end of one of the planks so as to give him air. You think you're strong enough for that?
I'll manage.
Nathan, I know how you feel about Quill. This is an order. I'll do like you say, sir.
Corporal Quill was here last night.
He was, sir. He said you sent him to check on Nathan Smith. He only stayed a few minutes.
He's not here, Capitan.
Is Corporal Quill missing, sir?
He is. We will find him.
I hope you do, Captain. Be a downright shame to lose a fine man like that.
Attention!
it out tonight.
Through any minute now. If you don't run into rock. What about Quill's body?
We leave him for the captain. 2 little tugs on this line and away we go. Come on, baby, start jumping.
Ben, as soon as we get the signal, you'll go first. Nathan, you'll grab his ankles and he'll help pull you through. Get Nathan across the river, right?
They're coming, Major.
Into the tunnel, both of you. Get in there, that's an order.
It's Rogers.
We'll wait for the Major. Take cover. Where's Nathan?
Halfway across the river by now.
Then hit the water.
Hurry up with those Smith. We haven't eaten in 2 days.
Don't call me Smith. Never want to hear that name again.
Well, what's wrong with that?
You know, it's about time you fellas were introduced to each other. Langdon Town and Hunk Mariner meet Nathan Hill. There's Doc Miller and Ben Smith.
Well, that does it. Here. Cook your own fish, Smith.